I'm sorry. I'm sorry to inform you that Mr. finally succeeded in killing himself.
In case you're wondering why I would say such a thing to my poor mother, here's my story. I grew up with a younger brother who has a rare mental illness, one that makes the person who carries it have no understanding of what's dangerous, with very slow reflexes and a very short memory. In practice, this means that every action he takes is a suicide attempt. I was assigned to look after my brother at all times, to be cautious and careful and always vigilant. A second of distraction could result in a disaster. On the contrary, I was raised to consider everything as dangerous. My mom used to make me write a list of the dangers, or what could be used in a dangerous way, and to keep my brother away from it. At the age of 9, I had 859 things on my list. And at the age of 12, I had almost everything on this list. I lived every second having the 859 dangers in my head. Every day, I would discover more and more how insecure our world is. We had that roof in the backyard. I've always heard that if you go on it, you can see an incredible view of the farms around us. Benjamin once said he saw the city from the roof. But I could never climb that fence. It was too dangerous. If I fell, it could be fatal. As for him, he lived as if he was immortal. As if death wasn't threatening him in any way. I always secretly wished to be him. For me, he was a fearless hero. Someone who had been in all the adventures I desired. We pushed him to live for 22 years, till I was distracted for 1 second.
Relax, just for a second.
I went home to find him dead, with a smile on his face, the same that he had had all his life. What's funny is that he killed himself with something that still wasn't on my list. I got to live for more years than he did, but in my whole life, I had never experienced the freedom that he tasted in one day of his. A freedom from the fear. A freedom from the fear of death. They say, unless you lose sight of the shore, you can never discover new oceans.